Let's go to something else.
Go to Sonic.
Look for Cave Story fanfiction.
Actually,
I want to see
Cave Story fanfiction?
No, go to crossovers. Always go to crossovers specifically. That's the best one.
And you see if there's any Cave Story crossover fanfiction.
Cave...
There we go.
There are 12 Cave Story crossover fanfics.
Oh boy.
Pokemon, My Little Pony, Mario, Final Fantasy VIII, Earthbound Smash Brothers, Call of Duty, Portal, Minecraft, and Wreck-It Ralph.
Call of Duty! Yes!
I mean, we can excuse the Wreck-It Ralph one, but...
Quote and Roach, rated K+. This is for 10-year-olds, apparently.
Please review is the description.
Oh my god.
It has nothing in it.
Oh my god, this is perfect. Wait, in this case we'll be comparing Quote and Roach, Gary Sanderson. I will explain, like the vehicle. There are similars and differences. Wait, this is an essay that he wrote, apparently. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pleasant review. This is a comparison between Quote and Roach. Warning! This comparison might include spoilers to the game Cave Story and Modern Warfare 2. If you had not played or watched an entire walkthrough of these games, I suggest you don't read this until you have. You have been warned. P.S. When I talk about Quote, I'll talk about what happens in the best third ending. Hello, people. This is a new thing when we compare two characters from different games. In this case, we will be comparing Quote and Roach. First, I will start with the basics. Everyone knows the first number. Thing similar is that they don't speak, or at least don't show it in the game. They're both generally young in their age. They both can handle guns and other weapons pretty well, and they really don't go by their real names. Quote doesn't even remember his name most of the game, and Roach, guess, that's what everyone calls him. They are focused on the mission that they receive, and they are both hard to kill. That's why they call him Roach. They will do almost whatever it takes to complete a mission. Quote and Roach both have one specific partner. Quote says partner is Curly Brace, and Roach's partner is Ghost, Simon Riley. They both are after the most dangerous villain in the game they're in, the Doctor and Vladimir Makarov.
Of course they're after the most dangerous villain, if they're protagonists.
Yeah, like, who else are they going to go after? If you didn't not equals ice, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, not equals ice.
Notice.
They are also rescued by their partner when they are at the brink of death, Curly giving her air tank to Quote and Ghost getting Roach to safety. Sort of. You saw some of the similarities of the two, but now we're on to the differences. First thing first, Quote is a robot and Roach is a human. Yes, he's not a bug. Second thing is when Roach is rescued
Quality humor only at fanfiction.net.
Second thing is when Roach is rescued by Ghost, their general turned against them and shot the two. After that, they were burned in flames. So in other words, Quote is alive and Roach died. Roach uses modern weapons and Quote uses future weapons. Sure. Roach is probably older than Quote, but he still has little radio antenna-like things for his ears, which are very cool. Roach covers his face with a mask like Ghost and Quote just wears a red hat. Where is in, like, the location, where is? As you can see, I could really name that much of differences, but if you like to make a remastered version of this...
Please. The quality of this is perfect.
Quote and Roach HD Collections, Parts 1 through 3, remastered for the PlayStation 4. Remastered version of this. Send it to me or tell me about it, but you have to know the complete story of Cave Story and more too. I hoped you looked into my theory, and if you have a suggestion for a character compare, write, as in, like, the direction, it in the reviews. So congratulations, Mr. Sgt Sector, you've discovered what a character archetype is. Good way to go. Way to go!
Why would you post this on
You've
fanfiction.net?
discovered a character archetype.
This isn't the sort of thing that should go on fanfiction.net.
Well, hold on,
Turn it to your teacher for your
Hold
middle
on,
school
hold on. Well,
project.
to be fair, nothing should go on fanfiction.net to begin with. So,
Good point. I'm gonna write a review for him. Okay, I'm gonna review the story.
no.
There are plenty of things that should go on fanfiction.net.
All right, let's see.
Like Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality.
Yeah. Name the PFF
No, don't use our name.
team.
Don't use our name, man.
Okay, what are we gonna name it then?
We're going to name it.
We're gonna name it Hugh Jazz.
Yeah.
Hugh Jazz. Type your review here. Really great quality. That's our review. All right. Is there?
Do we need to log in for this?
No, apparently. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna try. Arthur would like to thank you for your continued support. Your review has been posted.
All right.
Why do you not feel terrible about this, but you feel terrible about the other one?
Because I don't know if this guy doesn't have any friends or not. I can't tell. Okay, he plays Modern Warfare. He might have some people that he plays Modern Warfare with. Also, he's like 12.
Just wait, hold on. 13, you can't go after that person, but 12 is an okay target.
Yes, that's exactly it. Wait, hold on. This was published. This was published on the 7th of this month. Oh my god.
So, given what we've learned from Twitter, he might not be 12. He might be a U.S. Senator.
That would be even better.
Political humor, only at the PFF team.
If this is the U.S. Senator, then everything I've just done is totally justified. Really great quality.
All right, let's do some Sonic crossovers.
Yes, we need Sonic. I wish there was Sonic XK.
It's not a true visit to fanfiction.net if you don't look at Sonic crossovers.
I need to see Sonic the New Bay over to somebody. That's what I want to see.
You know fanfiction.net better than I do.
No, I don't.
Okay.